going to do 2 new-ish poems. This bit, I always find hard. I was in America. I was really lucky to go to America and stay with a friend of my brother's recently, and she's an engineer, my brother's an engineer, her housemate was an engineer, and I spent a night sort of in with him, and he was like, so, like, poetry, like, what's that? And so I started doing some poetry to him, and it was cool. It was like a night sort of outside, smoking cigarettes, drinking cider, doing poetry, but he kind of like wanted a really detailed explanation of every poem I did, and like what it meant and where it came from. Because he's an engineer and he has that kind of brain, and I have to respect that, but I really couldn't do it. And I always find this bit the difficult bit because I don't want to explain it. So after that really long preface about how I don't really like doing prefaces, here's a poem. It's a quick 2 in chalk. You said my words burned, that you watched them branding your chunky knitwear, your Snickers bar, blending plastic into chocolate as if it was designed to be there. You said I needed to stand away from your face in case the newly developed splash of my teas would mash up your mouth full of perfect white teeth, and you asked me not to write things down, because the setting in ink would sink into your blood and poisoning would follow, and you would die a tragic jaundice death, and I might die from sorrow. And I hoped that we might break the tryst, that you might sneak me notes, that the chest pains I was experiencing weren't a result of being emotionally choked, but now I can't write about you, can't speak. I blanket compliments in dust sheets to catch the chipped plaster falling freely as we chisel new definition into each other's bodies and wrap warning tape around words that have the appearance of intimacy, that seem to be what you think they shouldn't be. You said my words burned, so I learned to swallow them with ice cubes to numb my scorched throat and coat my stomach with milk. But your words are like silk to me. They piece by piece themselves into such perfect thoughts that I find myself willing them to bind themselves to me, to find a crevice to hide themselves in me, to side with me. So I can trace your forceful articulations, complex family tree back to its roots. Because every question that you ask is worth 10 of anybody else's answers. And I wish myself into a molecule of air, just to be inhaled and impaled in your lungs, gas exchanged and forced through bronchi, and vibrated through your voice box, just to be intoxicatingly reformed as one syllable of your thoughts. But my thoughts torch your skin and test you till your balance wavers, like a toddler chewing chalk. Thank you.